loop which is used in MATLAB, that is the for loop. A for loop is a repetition control structure that allows you to efficiently write a loop that needs to execute a specific number of times. We'll see the syntax. The syntax for a for loop in MATLAB is for index is equal to values. You have some program statements to be executed and then it comes out of the loop. Values has one of the following forms. You can have initial variable to end variable in this format. Increments the index variable from initial value to end value by 1 and repeats execution of program statements until index is greater than end value. So you will suppose give a is equal to 10 and you're giving some domain that is of initial value to final value, and then till your index value is not greater than the end value. So when the index value becomes greater than the end value, you come out of the loop statement, and if it is not greater, till then you can continue being in the loop. The next form is initial value, then you have some step value in between, and then end value. This will show increments indexed by the value step on each iteration or decrements when step is negative. So suppose if you have 10 as the initial value and 20 as the end value and the step is say 0.5, so you will say 10, 10.5, 11, 11.5 and this will continue up to 20. The last way of giving value is a value array. So it creates a column vector index from subsequent columns of array, value array on each iteration. For example, on the first iteration, index is value array, some value of this form. The loop executes for a maximum of n times, where n is the number of columns of value array given by the number value array comma 1. The input value array can be of any MATLAB data type, including a string, cell array, or structure. We will see each of them with an example. The first example is A is from 10 to 20 and we have to print the value. So let's take this into MATLAB and see how it is executed. We'll go to new script and paste it. This end E has to be in small. I'll save it as A2. Let's run it. You can see the value of A is from 10 to 20. When the value is 21, it will come out of the loop because its value has exceeded the end value, that is 20. Now let's go to example 2. We'll take up another script and let's save it as A3. When I run A3, you can see here the step is decrement by 0.1. So 1 is the first value and then the decrement is of 0.1 and the end value is 0. So when the value of A reaches 0, it will come out of the loop. So it will not go to minus 0.1. Let's see the third example. I'll save it as A4. You can see here A is an array and it contains various values 24, 18, 17, 23 and 28. So if I want to display A, it will display all the values but as a column vector, as you can see here. So these are the three ways you can give value to a variable in the for loop and you can execute it. I hope you understood how to use the for loop. If you have any doubts, please write to me in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for latest video updates. See you in the next session. Thank you.